Okay, welcome to another episode of Y.G.O.P TV. We're back here at Tates Creek Middle School with Miss
Michelle Smith,
golf instructor for Tates Creek High School. And what we're going to talk about today is the benefits of the Golfers Gym and the effects that the Golfers Gym has from middle school to high school. Welcome, Michelle.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right. What I wanted to do was, I was talking with Mr. Webster earlier, who is the PE teacher for Tates Creek Middle School, and he informed me that you're starting to reap some of the benefits from students participating in the Golfers Gym program in the middle school level as they progress to the high school. So tell me something about that.
Well, I came over to look at this system for one reason only, not really to look at the system to begin with, but to see what kind of kids I could get to come and play high school golf. But once I got here to see the system, I could definitely see where kids could reap the benefits from this in two ways. One, they could become better golfers at younger age in a controlled environment that is out of the elements, and so it can be year-round, 24/7. Two, health and wellness benefits of the kids just doing something and learning how to be social in a way that also teaches them how to learn the etiquette that you need to have for golf.
Yes, that's one of the things we try to reinforce is some of the principles that are associated with the game. So now, what I'd like to figure out and what we're trying to determine, I guess you would say, is the effects that you think that the Golfers Gym system could have maybe school-wide or district-wide.
But district-wide, it would, selfishly, for all high school golf coaches, this is a way that we could come and see what young talent's out there. We really don't have a way to see what talent is out there. But then, as we talk about the benefits for the health and wellness type benefits, this system is going to allow schools all over the United States that have a weather issue to be able to learn the game at any time during the year.
So some of the intangibles. So I guess one of the things that we were at one point talking with one of our potential sponsors was kind of a combine type of situation where they could come out and view kids and look at their weaknesses and strengths and different levels of golf.
Yes.
So I guess we would say that with the implementation of Golfers Gym system at the lower levels,
even lower than this. I mean, if you could implement it in elementary school, we can get rid of the bad habits quickly.
Oh, okay. So we're going to get a lot more benefits. I like that. So what else would you say, some of the other benefits that you could see through the Golfers Gym? Because we have, at one point, there's a few colleges that use it for indoor practice also. So we're looking at it from K through, we used to say K through 12, but now it's stretching on up into college. So
okay. But there again, the weather challenges, there's not going to be any. Facility size, you can have it as big or as small as you need it based on the facilities that you have or don't have. You could maybe, if there's budgetary constraints amongst the communities, then at the district levels, then they could share potential, or you could, as you see the Walmart symbol here, you could get other sponsorships that could bring in more money for the schools to expand on this type of game.
Now, we do have a program coming that we're hoping to implement, which is going to be a intra-school tournament. And it's our pitch, putt, and drive competition where students will be able to compete against other schools. You know, we don't want to really just emphasize competing, because we are developing some of the other character building attributes that we would like to see in our kids. But we think it's kind of fun for kids to be able to showcase their skills and from school to school. So that right there, how do you think that could benefit? Once again, everything I'm seeing now is leading towards kids maybe pursuing this as a sport.
Absolutely. Well, as far as college level is concerned, the scholarships that are thrown in the trash on a yearly basis is large, especially for females.
Wow.
Females think they have to shoot a very low score to get into a D1 school. That might be right, but there's D2, D3, and NIA schools that need women and men golfers also. And the golfers are thinking that they have to be the Tiger Woods or the Phil Mickelsons of the world to be able to play college golf, and that's not true.
Wow, so there are scholarships that are actually going unclaimed?
Oh yeah, absolutely, lots of them, as a matter of fact. And so that's why I try to tell the girls that I coach and the boys that I coach that, you know, if you can develop this at a young age and get rid of all the bad habits quickly, then you can pursue this and you can go to college for free.
So there you have it. Kids need to get on the golfer's team.
That's right. That's right. And to also answer your question about that you were talking about, what was the previous question that you asked?
About
the competition. The
yeah.
competition, golf is a sport, no matter what some people think.
Exactly.
And it's a big sport. It's a big money sport.
Exactly.
And competition's a part of it. Even though it's a individual sport, in the end, when you go to a match or a tournament, it takes 5 people to make a team. All 5 of the scores count. So total score is going to be all 5 added together. So it's very important that every individual golfer plays the best at the game.
Okay. Well, Michelle, I want to thank you very much for
Absolutely.
coming out and enlightening us about the golfer's team.
You got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.